turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Play action now with Purdy. He's got it downfield. And he'll go down here at the 16. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Trying it inside give now with McCaffrey. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Play, Kate, call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Taylor gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff's got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And bringing them out to one of the league's best stories from last season, wasn't he? The former number 3 overall pick, coming off that career-defining year, Sam Darnold.
If we had asked Sam Darnold coming out of USC as the 3rd overall pick in the draft to write the story of his career, I don't think he would have written some of these chapters. But in the end, it makes you tougher. It makes you grittier. And playing quarterback in the NFL is a lot about that. Your ability to just withstand adversity and to continue to get up time after time after time. And Sam Darnold has shown that kind of perseverance. Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go through it.
Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
And the 49ers in a dime set now. 3rd down coming. Darnold looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. That's the end of one. 3 more to go here on Thursday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. about set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at first down here. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Running with Walker again. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Following that incompletion, we got an injured player on the field in need of a look from the trainers. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw, here's Darnold. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He'll mix the catch. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
A great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Get set, get set.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down mark.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Sending him on the dive. And he has the first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. Cut by Jennings. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it, adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The throw is caught. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now, here's 3rd and goal. The gun is Purdy. He's got it! Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Seahawks 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first down.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Luke Martin making that play.
Brings up second down.
So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hughes.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half.
Ya como en 20 minutos se puede. Si se puede en 20 minutos. ¿Eh? Ok, o sea, ¿desde qué esté entonces?
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawks sending their offense out to begin the third quarter. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. An aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He spins right by him. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. When the defense comes through, that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
4th down call from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First down, Purdy to throw. That one is incomplete. Hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up second down. Purdy throwing here. Popped up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw again, it's Purdy. Pass brought in by Jennings. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn completion that nets them at first down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Right around, up.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Purdy to throw it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Takes out a one-stop. And the Seahawks get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's 2nd and 7. A throw right side finds Cup. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing here, Darnold. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. That brings us to the end of 3 on Thursday night primetime. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. That's taken at the 15. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mocked up, too. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now Purdy. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get set. Ready, team.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage, certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 42. Has him on the quick hitter. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Walker trying to run for the first. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I would give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Running back sent in motion. Throw is caught by the back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
1st down, Seahawks.
Darnold. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 39-yard line.
From the 39. Here's a screen now for Walker. He's still going to the 30. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks losing by 7. First down from the red zone. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here's shoving it in. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Now out comes the San Francisco offense. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
The 16-yard
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
brings up 2nd and 4.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. a timeout. So they're first and 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Get set. Get set. Line around, son.
Going run again with McCaffrey. We're hearing he's forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Fights up the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And that should be Seahawks football. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways, but I promise you, go back to the 60s, 70s.
Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy is screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. Looking to throw. That's completed right side. And they will have the first down there for the 49ers. That's a good run. They can take down this win.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee and let this clock run out. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Had your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days. Always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is. I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today. That's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
momento vi que estaba lloviendo. En ningún momento vi que estaba lloviendo.